Good morning, friends. Let's hopefully you guys will stay up there for a little while I get some of my stuff organized in my car here. This morning I am headed out because I have an ultrasound to do today on the back of my leg. And I was trying to find my charger. This is I carry this little charging pack with me everywhere I go, and I used it the other day, and I know now that it's dead because I used it the other day for my fan, and I just wanted to charge it so it has a nice big charge in it before I take off, before I leave. Also, is that gonna stay in there? It stays right there. All right, sorry about the noise. I had that little bracelet that I got from Hawaii, and I kind of wanted to put it like in here. So I'm also kind of getting like a sore throat, like it hurts. But I also noticed my battery is at like 20%, and guess what I have with me? I have a fresh battery, which I always forget that I carry this battery around with me everywhere, and then I just recharge it and then put it back in here, so I have a fresh battery. So I'm going to go ahead and switch that. Oh no, freaking broken nail, dang it. Well, it's just underneath, it's like my nail, so I can probably fix that. Yeah, there we go, fixed. Hold on, let me fix the battery too. 100% full. Awesome. Okay, so yes, I have an ultrasound today, so I'm gonna go get my ultrasound done, and then afterwards I'm just gonna run into the store really quick. Brian, we're gonna have pasta for dinner tonight, and I don't have any of the pasta sauce that he likes to use, so I have to go pick some pasta sauce up. And it's funny, I try to tell Brandon to do the same thing. It's like he'll go and buy something, and he's been calling me now, which is better. He's like, hey Ma, can you check to see if we have, such and such in the pantry or whatever? He goes, if we do, then I won't buy it. I'm like, sure. Because before he was just like buying it. And I'm like, okay, now we have 3 of these, and we don't need 3. Woo, guys, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party tickets go on sale today for resort guests only. Guess who's a resort guest? Me. I'm a resort guest. I am going to be at the resorts. So I have to buy, I have to get all of our tickets, my sister's, Hannah, Courtney, Parker, and mine. And then I have to get mine for when Kim and I go in August. Y'all, whew, it is going to be hot. And it's funny, Kim and I laugh. We were texting each other and laughing about this. She goes, I thought last year we decided we weren't going to go in August because it's so dang hot. I'm like, I know. But it's like, it's torture. It's like we have to go. It's something that we have to do. It's hot. It's hotter than Hades, and it's just crazy. And why would we torture ourselves, and especially with me and getting hot as it is? But I told her this year, even though last year I was prepared, I wasn't really prepared. I will be bringing fans with me. If I have to double fist my fans and walk around with them like this, I will be double fisting my fans. Also, my cooling rag. And I'm also going to be bringing a Ziploc baggie, and I'm going to put that full of ice, because last year I almost fell out because of how hot it was. But this year I'm going to do it differently. It is hot though, you guys. It is definitely one of those things where hot. Dang it. So, but yeah, just prepare. And the other thing, it's funny. Well, it's not funny. I'm kind of pissed. But so I have my brown, I had a big like tan brown Stanley. You guys will have seen that in my vlog on my way to St. Louis or Missouri, wherever, Southern Illinois. I left it. I left it in the hotel room that morning. And it's funny because I'm like, I didn't have to unpack a lot of things because I just stayed one night. And so I put my Stanley cup right next to my purse, and I'm like, okay, don't forget. And I packed up everything, and I walked right out, and I forgot. I got like halfway down the road, and I'm like, it was like an hour and a half late. And I take that back. It wasn't an hour and a half later. It was more like an hour and a half later. I'm trying to remember where I was, but I was already on 57 when I realized it. and 57 is an hour from where I was at. So it was about an hour. I was on 57 because I'm like, dang it, I'm not turning around now. I just got on 57. So it's about an hour and a half. Anyway, I thought, oh, I must have put it back there because I didn't fill it up that morning. And normally I go fill it up with ice and lemons and all that good stuff, but I didn't have any lemons. Long story short, I was just ready to you know, go home. And I thought, oh, well, I just put it back there. It's back there. And it wasn't. I left it on the TV console. Oh, well. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go get this ultrasound done, and then we'll go get a few things, and I will check back with you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, guys. So I am completely done with that ultrasound. It took, I don't know, less than 5 minutes, really. All they did was did a little swipe of my leg with their little gel stuff and did their wand, and it was like done and over with within 5 minutes, like not kidding. And I'm not even going to tell you how much I had to pay for that because it's ridiculous. But hey, so I just went into Target, got a few things that I needed to get. I'll share all this stuff with you guys when I get home. I also got some gifts for my mother for Mother's Day. I got something for my aunt for Mother's Day, and my sister and my niece Courtney. So yeah, I got all those things for Mother's Day. I'm excited. I can't wait to see everybody on Sunday. We're all meeting Sunday at the steakhouse in Tennessee by my parents' house, and then afterwards we're actually going to my sister's house, and she's gonna have, like, you know, cake and dessert and stuff like that. I'm like, what, Liz, you're gonna entertain? I'm so excited. So I'm excited to go to her house and well, I was just there the other day on my way home from my trip. I stopped off at my sister's house and I stayed for about an hour. She kind of wanted some ideas on some stuff. Hang on, I'm gonna grab my food. Alrighty, so I am home and I stopped off at Rosie's really quick and picked up some lunch. I just got a taco, but I wanted to quickly show you guys what I picked up at Target as well. So tonight we are going to be doing pasta, and we're also going to be doing a wedge salad. So I picked up all the things for that and then a little bit more. So I picked up some paper plates because, you know, that's our fine china. But I also got some Ziploc bags. I got some lettuce. This is for our wedge salad. I got pasta sauce for tonight. I got French bread for tonight as well. That'll be for Brian and Brandon. I got some bacon that I'm going to crumble up and put over our wedge salad. I got some spaghetti noodles, spaghetti noodles. I also got the penne pasta, gluten-free. I also got some gluten-free mac and cheese for, like, you know, snacks or whatever, lunch, whatever. I got some blue cheese crumbles. That's going to be for our wedge salad. I found this tortellini, gluten-free tortellini at Target. I was like, ooh, they have tortellini. Love me some tortellini. Especially I can make a tortellini salad this year too. Delicious. These are the tomatoes for the salad, red onions for the salad. So I saw these when I was at Target last time, and these are just plastic, like, containers, and I'm actually going to put my shampoo and conditioner in them. That way it looks a little nicer in the shower because it gives it a nice little aesthetic. These were $10, so, and they're plastics. I love them, so I'm glad that they still had some. I picked up some dark chocolate raspberry Ghirardelli squares. Every once in a while I like to grab a piece of chocolate. I picked up some whole black peppercorn because I was about out of mine in my container here. I used the last little bit last night. And then I picked up some Cascade Platinum dishwasher stuff, laundry detergent. I picked up these caramel squares because Brian doesn't like the raspberry ones, and I do. And then I picked up some more of these gummy clusters. Brian and I both, like, love these. They're so good to, like, munch on. Just kind of get a handful and just have something a little sweet something sweet and soury to eat. And then these multi-grain sea salt crunchy baked rice crackers. I got these. They're also gluten-free. I'm just trying to have some gluten-free crackers. So I'm going to probably bring stuff like this with me on my trip. That way I know I have, like, something to eat. And they're, like, kind of flat, so I can, like, put them in my suitcase if I have to, or even my carry-on for that matter. And then I did pick up two of these nice big Charmin toilet paper thingies. I already put them in my bathroom down here, the guest bathroom down here. I'm gonna finish putting them in the other guest bathroom, and then our bathroom, and then the bathroom upstairs. So there you have it. Even though we have 5 bathrooms, we still have to have 5 different toilet paper thingies in every bathroom because we do run out. But yeah, other than that, that's about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff away, and I will check back in with you guys a little bit later. So a couple of things before I end today's portion of the video. The doctor sent me my results from my leg ultrasound. Leg is perfectly clear. I'm like, okay, well that's good. Then why do I keep getting a cramp in at the same spot like all the time? But it's no big deal. I just deal with it. I either put ice on it or heat to help with it. But nonetheless, all is clear, which is good. The other thing that I wanted to actually talk to you guys about for just a second was our upcoming trip to Germany. Y'all, we are very excited about our trip coming up. It's something that Brian and Brandon and I talk about regularly, and Brian and I have actually been kind of going through our itinerary and looking up some of the spots that we are going to be staying at, visiting, and just kind of getting a feel for the area, even though you can't really get a feel for through YouTube or whatever, but we can actually kind of get a visual feel for things. And I always kind of like to put myself I want to know where my hotel is in reference to, say, the city center. Where am I going to be walking to? Is it walking distance? How far will I be walking? I just kind of want to know all of these things. And also I like to know where parking is going to be, how much parking is going to be, all those things, and where is it located according to where city center is. So I think most of our hotels that we're going to be staying at, they are within walking distance of say said city center. Kind of like when we were in Ireland, we stayed at the hotel and we were able to walk to the city center or grab an Uber. But I think these ones are actually even closer in Germany. My throat is hurting. In Germany. We are going to be in Urbach, Germany, and I don't know if you guys have ever been there, whatever. If you guys have, let me know what you guys thought of it. We're also going to be attending the Strawberry Festival in Eltville. We're going to be doing the Rhine River Walk. We're going to be doing some castles. We're going to be doing something for wine. I'm not a wine drinker, but we're going to be doing something about wine. So anybody who does the wine thing will be doing that. Obviously, I'll be definitely joining them. I mean, I'll take a sip, I'm sure, but I might. I don't know. I doubt it. We're going to be taking a gondola to some monument in Rudolstein. We are going to be, there's just so many, hang on. I'm trying to share with you guys some of the things that we're going to be doing. We're going to be going to Heidelberg. So we're going to be 3 days in Urbach. Then we're going to go to Heidelberg. And we're going to be in Heidelberg, I think, for 2 nights. And then we're going to be in Rothenburg. And then we're going to be in Rothenburg, I think, for 3 nights. Then we're going to be in Nuremberg. And then we're going to go to the Dachau, which is the concentration camp, one of them there. And then we're going to go to Neuschwanstein Castle. We're going to go there. And let's see, from there we're going to go to, the Eagle's Nest, where Hitler was at. They built it for Hitler for his 50th birthday, I think that was. Let's see, we're going to go to Salzburg Castle because we're going to spend 3 nights in Austria. And let's see, we're going to do Ramsau, Austria, Hallstatt. Let's see. I'm trying to think about it. We're going to do some Ice Palace. And let's see. We're going to go to Grindelwald, Switzerland. And then we're going to go to Lucerne and Colmar, France. And then back to Frankfurt. And that's where we leave from. So I'm like, this is just such a great itinerary. And I do have things like written down. I have things highlighted. So any of those places that I have mentioned, if you guys have been there, we pretty much have, we have all of our hotels booked. We have restaurants already booked. We have tickets and stuff for attractions that we are going to go see. But if there's anything else in there that you guys can think of, and you know, maybe we can squeeze that in or see it if it's close by or whatnot. I'm definitely going to be when we're in Salzburg doing the Mozart home, the tour. Hopefully we can get in for the tour. And I'm also going to do the Sound of Music tour, hopefully. Depends on, I know we have tickets for some castle that day, and I know the tour is at 9 o'clock, and that's the same day that we're going to be doing the Eagle's Nest. So if we can make it back by 2 o'clock, then I could probably do that. But we also have to make sure that we're back before reservations for dinner and all that good stuff. So we're going to try to play it by ear. If not, I'm definitely going to go if I can't do the Sound of Music tour, then I'm definitely going to be going to some places that have where the Sound of Music was filmed. So I definitely know that, but I'm very, very excited about that. But, other than that, we are so excited. Like I said, we've been watching stuff on YouTube, just to kind of, like I said, get ourselves, like familiarized with the area, I guess. But do you guys like to do that? Do you guys like to, so Brandon doesn't like to watch anything prior to us leaving. Brian and I like to watch things because, like I said before, it kind of gives us an idea, kind of gives us a little like heads up, warnings of things like around how close things are, how far things are, all those things. But Brandon doesn't want to at all. He just wants to be surprised by everything. He just kind of wants to see everything firsthand. And so I'm just curious to know if that's how you guys are too. Do you guys like to watch videos about places that you're going to go and things that you're going to go do and places you're going to go see? Or do you just kind of want to go and be surprised? Personally, because Brian and I are both like type A people, and we like to have a very an idea and a schedule of what we're going to be doing, what we're going to be seeing, where does point A meet point C, D, and E, all the things like that. So and then I'm very thankful for the itinerary because it's been helping me a lot be able to kind of put things together. So it's really, really helpful. But we are about a month away, and I'm super excited. I cannot wait. So Brian's parents come in next week. And after they leave, that bedroom is going to be turned into a packing room where I will lay out our suitcases and get all of the things that we need for our trip in there laid out. I'll start putting some clothes in there that I want to bring with us. I'll pack pajamas, I'll pack shoes. That way I can get an idea of everything that I want to have with us. And I'm also going to be watching the weather about probably a week or closer to the time that we leave, because I want to check out what the weather's going to be like. I've already been told for the ice castle that we're going to need gloves, we're going to need like a coat or whatever, but we're not going to bring like coats. We are going to bring like a rain jacket or whatever, so we'll have rain jackets. And I thought maybe I would bring gloves, but yeah. We have a full itinerary, and I'm super, super excited. And I'm hoping that I will be able to share a lot of it with you. And obviously, like, share what I can with you guys. I really want to like give a history and a detail of places, and so I'm going to be like on a watchful eye, and I'm going to be trying to like write down things too, because I want to make sure that I capture everything, and then I want to be able to share it with you guys properly. So but yeah, we're very, very excited. Can't wait. If you guys have ever been to Germany or any of these places that I mentioned, please let me know. Leave me a comment below. And if you guys have any like extra things, oh Angie, hey, you might want to stop over here, or hey Angie, don't forget to if you guys have time, go do this, because right now we are on a huge time schedule. This itinerary is tight. And there's 12 of us going, so we are going to have a lot of fun. So, but yeah, other than that, I'm going to stop talking because my throat really is hurting. I'm thinking I might have strep because it hurts. Anyway.